Welcome back, my wasted youth. This is Rev taking you through Pokemon Special Pikachu Edition. When last we left our intrepid hero, we had just defeated Lieutenant Surge for the Thunder Badge, moved to the outskirts of town where we're taking on some random trainers. Some of them are a little more difficult than others, but none of them are really that much of a threat. You can't get enough competition? Great, then you're our next challenger. This gambler has got two level 18 Pokemon. One is a level 18 Bellsprout, the other is a level 18 Oddish. Now, again, I am just going to jump right back into Charmeleon. Why? Well, turns out that fire and plant life don't mix too well, so I'm going to have to kind of eat this Wrap attack, and as I've said many times, Wrap is abusive, but, you know, that's okay. I'm going to have to get over that. And it turns out that Charmeleon's Ember does really well against plant life. Hey, that's brilliant. So, with one last attack, Bellsprout is out, and both of them gain some experience points. Now, I am still looking to put Squirtle in a higher level. So, we're going to switch him in. Going to take a Poison Powder, which I don't really like. That's okay, though. And jump right back into Charmeleon for Ember. And even if Charmeleon is completely paralyzed, that is totally fine. The Absorb from Oddish doesn't do that much damage, and it looks like one more hit from Charmeleon's Ember, or, well, one more hit from Charmeleon at all, will take out Oddish. And Ember did it. Oddish has fainted. And Squirtle is now level 15, which is perfect, and has learned Water Gun. That is going to help us out a lot in the very near future. Charmeleon is now level 26, and we have defeated the Gambler. Yeah, you did have a chance. You can't be a coward in the world of Pokemon, you know, that's probably right. Well, goodbye for now, Kenny Rogers. We are out of here, and we are on our way to this next Gambler. You've never won before? Let's find out why. Now this guy has got two level 18s. Again, one is a Growlithe, the other is a brand new one we haven't seen before. So, here it is. Vulpix is a Fire-type Pokemon that evolves into Ninetales with the use of a Fire Stone. Now by the time we see it, it will already have learned 3 attacks. At level 1 it learns Ember and Tail Whip, and at level 16 it learns Quick Attack. The name for Vulpix actually came from Latin. Vulpus is fox in Latin. So as you've seen, he has 2 fire types. Well, you know what? We have a water type at the front of our party, who has just learned a very good ability. So let's see if it works. I realize we are completely out-leveled, but I truly believe that Squirtle has the ability here to take care of both Growlithe and Vulpix all by itself. Let's see if I'm right. And with one more Water Gun shot, it looks like Growlithe is out. So Squirtle has now grown to level 16, which, by the way, is, I think, about the spot that it's going to evolve. Which causes me to get back to something I was saying last time, and that is, do I want to evolve Squirtle or not? And you know, I thought about it, and I thought about it a lot, and it turns out that there are enough ground and rock type Pokemon here that I think it may be a good idea to just let Squirtle evolve, and we're going to... Oh, that could have been bad. And we're just going to go through those extra 10 levels like nothing, like everything is just standing still. Squirtle is really gaining a lot of experience, and we're going to use him in quite a few upcoming battles. Squirtle is evolving, of course, and we did defeat Gambler. So, Squirtle evolves into... Wartortle. Which is great. So now, here's a bit of a look at Wartortle. Wartortle is a water-type Pokemon that evolved from Squirtle at level 16 and can evolve into Blastoise at level 36. So, by the time it evolves, it's already learned Tackle, Tail Whip, Bubble, and water gun. Now, its name came from a combination of 3 words: war, tortoise, and turtle. It will end up learning both Skull Bash and Hydro Pump 5 levels earlier than Blastoise. So like I was having that problem with Squirtle, I'm still questioning whether or not to evolve Wartortle into Blastoise early or late. Well, you know, you still didn't win, but thank you very much for letting our Pokemon evolve. Yeah, I guess it is. Sorry you had to lose so we could win, though. But after one more random battle, we're going to continue on to this youngster. You're the best in your class? Well, you know what? That's great. This youngster has got 2 level 17 Rattatas and 1 level 17 Raticate. Yeah, Raticate. So now I'm going to actually switch some stuff up here. I'm still going to jump into Charmeleon, and I'm still going to use Ember. However, for the second battle, I'm not planning on using Charmeleon at all. And so we'll see how that actually works. Oh, see, that's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay. So now what we're going to want to do is we are going to want to switch into Pidgeotto. Not that we need to, but like I say, I would like to have everybody's levels kind of evened out when all is said and done. And yeah, everything here has got Hyper Fang. So now Pidgeotto will do very, very well, but for this last shot, I'd like to send back in Wartortle. I'm gonna give Wartortle the ability to use Water Gun on this Rattata, and that way it can gain some experience for this battle as well as the beginning of the next battle against the Raticate. Now, see, it's in, so even though it won't be fighting, it will still gain some experience, which is perfect. And now Pidgeotto, I'm going to use Quick Attack and just hopefully wipe this thing out pretty quickly. Raticate's Hyper Fang will do some damage to us, though. So, I mean, it is kind of sitting back on hope, but I think we can do it. Now, can we almost Quick Attack? Oh, beautiful. Okay, so with our Quick Attack, we take out this Raticate, and this youngster is down. Wartortle gains a level. Beautiful. Pidgeotto gains a level. Great. And we defeat youngster. You need to make them stronger? Well, you know, that would help. You did very well, though. A fat Pokemon comes down from the mountains. Oh, hey, that is good to know. With a quick trip back to town, we are all healed up and ready to continue on. In this little bush, you'll see we found an escape rope. And that's wonderful, but now I want to take on this gambler. You've never won. Well, you know, you should probably stop hanging out with the guy who's never won. Okay. Well, now this gambler has got 2 level 18 Pokemon. The first one is a Voltorb, the second one is a Magnemite. Now, we are actually in a pretty good position because neither one of his Pokemon have got self-destruct, which is very fortunate for us. So, we're going to have Pidgeotto sit back on Quick Attack, and after probably, I would guess, about 3 shots, Voltorb will be down. And that's exactly what it will take, is 3 shots. Perfect, so you are out. And now, I'm not going to put Wartortle back in this battle. Instead, I'm going to sit back on Quick Attack for 2 shots. And then I'm going to switch into Pikachu and let Pikachu's Quick Attack take out that 3rd one. I would still like everybody to gain some experience, and I think that's probably a good way to go about it. So we're going to switch into Pikachu, and Pikachu is going to have a Quick Attack. Right there. And can we defeat Magnemite in 1 hit? Oh, sure, of course we can. So, Pidgeotto gains experience, everybody gains experience. And we defeat the Gambler. Your first loss, well, because you've faced someone who's won before. Luck of the draw, just luck? I guess. Call it what you want, man. And in here is... Hi, how are you? Catch lots of Pokemon. Isn't hard to think up name. Yeah, I guess. See, I don't rename them, so for me it isn't hard to think of up names at all. Oh, really? Huh, we'll have to go see him. Okay. Well, now, up these stairs, we're going to find a couple of things. We're going to find binoculars. The only way to get to Cerulean, to Lavender, is by way of the rock tunnel. Oh, we'll never have to see that. Hi. Lickitung. I don't have a Lickitung. Yeah, I don't. We will come back, though, because, yeah. See, in Pokemon Yellow, you can actually catch a wild Lickitung. A big Pokemon is asleep in the road. Yeah, I do. You're the guy I was asking why you couldn't fill out the Pokedex if you're following us around anyway. Oh, an item finder. I believe I have. Yes, I think I have. I caught 31 kinds. Beautiful. So, hey, we have an item finder now. Which is perfect. Oh, okay. So it will just show us that something is there, but it won't actually show us where it is. Well, now we're not done on the other side, but let's see how far we can go here. Whoa, hey, hi. Sleeping Pokemon block. Oh, we can't get through. Let's see, though. Big, sleeping. I'm betting that's Snorlax. Okay, now let's find out what this item finder actually does, shall we? Maybe a good idea. So I'm going to use it. Yes, there's an item nearby, and that's the problem. It doesn't actually tell you where it is. So we'll actually have to kind of look. Where could it possibly be? There it is. It's a Hyper Potion, which is good. And you can never have too many of those. But we're still not done yet on the other side. There are still 2 trainers we haven't faced off against yet. But the problem is we're only going to have time to finish off one of them. So let's start with this one. Laying down some cable. Is that a poop joke? Okay, either way. Now this particular engineer has got a level 21 Magnemite. And I don't think it's going to be difficult for us at all. So Wartortle is going to come in and we are going to, excuse me, switch out for Ivysaur. And now Ivysaur is, well, Sonic Boom may do some damage and that's fine. We are going to sit back on Vine Whip. Excuse me. And I think our Vine Whip is going to do a lot more damage than... that's just beautiful. Than anything that Magnemite can do to us. And so there we go. Our Vine Whip is finished. Magnemite's fainted, and 2 of our Pokemon gained some experience. That was electric. Spread the word to save energy. Oh, so it wasn't a poop joke then. And with that, we are going to continue on our way. The problem is if we take one more step forward, this guy is going to see us. He does have a new Pokemon that we have not seen yet. So before we end the episode, let's take a look at this new one right now. Magneton is an electric type that has evolved from Magnemite at level 30. It has learned Tackle at level 1. At level 21, it learns Sonic Boom. At level 25, it learns Thundershock. And at level 29, it learns Supersonic. Now, by the time we see it, it's level 18. That's it. Still 12 levels too early to have evolved, but it still has all of its attacks. Now, Magneton's name came from 2 words, magnet and ton. Well, Magnemite's name came from magnet and mite, like a tiny bug. Originally, Magneton was going to be called Recoil, and Magnemite was going to be called Coil. So now that we know what we're up against, let's end the episode. Your required reading and viewing for tonight is The Original Planet of the Apes, Tank Girl, and The New Adventures of Superman. Thank you very much for watching. Till next time, this has been Rev taking you through Pokemon Special Pikachu Edition.